I put the pictures of Adventures with Kelly and I gave it some nice 80s hair. So, who remembers the 80s? Me? Barely. I was in my mid 20s back then. So, anyway, I had a lot of fun. So, who remembers the 80s? Grab your hairspray and high waisted jeans. Isn't this funny? People who are in my age group, 55 up, high waisted jeans, they're back. I didn't like them back then. I don't like them now, but we're going on tour. And where are we going this week? First of all, we are going to go on tour with Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, and Tina Turner because they are famous women singers of the 80s. And when I was doing this research, just as an aside, I could not believe how many very famous, very rich women there were in the 80s. So, girl power to the girls women in the 80s, because like you've got Madonna, sorry, I have to read off my list, Cyndi Lauper, Tina Turner, Paula Abdul, Pat Benatar, Heartbreaker, and then you got Joan Jett, one of my favorites to this day, Annie Lennox, Janet Jackson. I forgot completely about Janet Jackson, or even Whitney Houston. So today, I wanted to show you, to get started, first we're going to look at a bit of Madonna's early career. Now look, you'll see she had 4 albums in the 1980s. And her first was this one. What is it? It was called Madonna, the First Album. Hello. Then this is the second one, which is True Blue. The third was Like a Virgin. Oops. And the fourth was Like a Prayer. So these are the albums that Madonna made at the beginning of her career in the 1980s. So now what I'd like to do is let's see if I got this right. Okay, here I go. See, I'm a little bit, am I sharing? I want to stop sharing. See, I want to stop sharing that one. And now I want to start, hold it. Why are you guys looking like this? What the heck happened here? Screen share, no. So that's what I have to do. Now I want to show you one of the early interviews with Madonna. And
MTV News Raw, extended interviews without all the usual editing. Our subject this time is pop superstar Madonna.
So
Madonna
young.
once said she and MTV grew up together, and any trip through our tape library proves it.
That's very, very early Madonna.
Much like a disco these days, but in any case, it's where Madonna first made her mark as a club performer. MTV News recently uncovered 2 early interviews with Madonna from May of 1984, just as she was hitting big with her first top 10 hit, Borderline.
Mark Goodman here this afternoon for JJ. I lucked out. Madonna has decided to drop by, and if JJ were on the air, he'd be doing this one.
Oh.
How are you this afternoon?
I'm very well.
We've been seeing, actually, a couple of your videos here for a while. And people may not be aware that although you were born in Detroit, you're a New York resident now, but you wound up going to England to get your first big acceptance. Why do you think?
Well, actually, I went to Paris.
Oh.
Paris.
Why did I go there? Is that you're gonna,
I was going to ask why you thought you had to go to Europe first. And
I didn't think
why?
I had to. It's just that when I first came to New York, I was a dancer, and a French record label offered me a recording contract, and I had to go to Paris to do it. So I went, and that's how I really got in the music business, but I didn't like what I was doing when I got there, so I left, and I never did a record there.
You're real influenced by fashion. Fashion is important to you. Do you have fashion influences? Let's say, I don't know, maybe Vivienne Westwood.
Yeah, well, she's one of my favorite designers, actually.
Is she really?
World's End. That's a great store in England.
Yeah.
Great clothing shop. Whenever I go to England, that's where I buy all my clothes.
Me too.
Are you the designer of your look, your hairstyle, the clothing?
Oh, yeah. You think someone else could come up with this?
It was so funny.
It's all right, you don't have to answer.
Before we go here, you have this leather jacket that, can we get a shot of, if she holds up the jacket, can we get a shot? And I kind of like it. It's got a lot of graffiti on there, and I wanted to just sort of give America a look at this. Now, of course, I know Andy Warhol.
The front's better, the front's better.
Okay.
Turn around.
And while we're giving America a look at this, maybe you could explain, can you see it? What does boy toy mean to you?
Oh my, close your
It's
ears.
my tag name.
What is,
So I
what
write
is
up on walls. What does it mean? What do you think it means?
Oh, you're good at that. Yeah, just turning those questions right around. You're a good designer. Well, boy toy is your graffiti name. You spray it on the walls around New York.
But it also has a kind of humorous meaning to it.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean.
You're a relative.
Well, there you go. So that was one of her first interviews when she was just a child, it looks like. And now what I'd like to show you all is, see, I've done it again. Whoops-a-daisy, sorry. We want this one. And here we go. And, sorry. This is good. No, hold on a sec. No, it doesn't. So I have to share, and this is Morgan, but we're going to get rid of Morgan. Here we go. This is Madonna on one of her first tours. Get ready. You'll know this song. She's changing back in the back area while they get ready. Here she comes. Wow. Woo. Woohoo. So, let's see. Oh, geez, Louise, just 1 second. Okay. No. No. Stop. I don't think you're seeing that anyway. Whew, that was a panic. Another one of my panic moments. You know what? I have to get 2 monitors, 2 screens. I'm so confused. I think because, I get right and left all screwed up. But anyway, that's a whole other story. So now let's do this again. I'm going to screen share. Oh, I'm going to screen share this one. And ta-da! So now, aha! We're done with Madonna. Not done with. Who could be done with Madonna? You know why I like Madonna? She was born 2 days after me. Madonna and I are the same age. Don't get me started. So after Madonna, I thought it'd be fun to look at Cyndi Lauper. Oh, girls just want to have fun, don't they? So she was very, very, very popular during the 80s as well. And she had 3 #1 records. Well, I guess we call them records again because people are buying vinyl. We didn't call it vinyl. We call them records. Anyway, so I thought it might be fun to have a little look at her in concert. And but first, I wanted us to see an interview she did about her career. And I think you'll recognize another person especially if you're in my age group. Oh, one quick thing. Calling Stephanie Sams. This hat I wore for you. If you can tell me where this is, then I believe you go to Muskoka. Anywho, that aside, I'm now going to, what do? I stop on this one. Watch me. Now I'm going to do this one. I want this one, and I want to share, and it's this I want to share with you. And here we go.
Girls want to have fun, and Cyndi Lauper means what she sings, even to cutting up at miniature golf with a friend, comedian Pee Wee Herman. Your album is called She's So Unusual.
Isn't she?
How unusual are you?
So am I.
Pretty normal. I always did. See, the more I tried to fit in, though, and the thing is, finding out what normal is so crazy, because what's normal, and is normal or is that crazy, and is it more normal?
Cyndi's album is climbing the pop charts, thanks in a large part to the popularity of her video, a perfect sales tool for an artist like her.
The video gave people a chance to see me and understand more about what I'm about, what the song is about, and understand it better. I think as far as visuals, for me, it's very important.
Did you train as a singer?
I started singing around the same time I started talking. I think the first record I listened to was Satchmo.
Oh, that's meat and no potatoes, just ain't right like green tomatoes.
You know, something like that.
Everyone gets into the act in Cyndi's video, even her mother, who plays her mother.
The woman has talent. She was cracking those eggs on the downbeat. She was terrific. I think she's a natural.
Cyndi also gets some help from a former professional wrestler.
I, Captain Lou Albano, the maker of champions, predict that Cyndi Lauper will be the greatest entertainer of all time.
Right away, I saw that rubber band in his beard and those earrings, and I said to myself, Cyn, this guy, I think this guy, you should talk to this man.
Where would you like to go from here, Cyndi? What would you like to be doing, say, a year from now?
Another record? Buying an Egg McMuffin?
That's the best! Ah! Here we go. Woo! Listen to this one. You can turn it down, too. Woo! It's loud in my ears.
Now, before we start the next one, I would like to commit to the audience, to you people. So be cool, all right?
isn't the song. Sorry, just a sec. Sorry. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, sorry. What do I know? Is it? Oh, it is. Here we go.
Girl.
So I have to stop it there for Cyndi Lauper. Oops, sorry. What? There we are. Sorry. I have to stop it there for Cyndi if we're going to have time for my very last famous lady of woman singer of the 80s, Tina Turner. And I am not going to waste any time before I play Tina Turner, because I'm going to let it play us out. I may not be able to say goodbye. It may finish before we're done. I'll see you all next week, but I can't let this one go, because this one is a special shout out to my father-in-law, John Arnett. That's right. I said your full name, because this is for you. Here we go. Oh, no, not that one. Sorry. Jeez Louise. Hold on a sec. Excuse me. Where are we going? Here we are.
I needed an online store
for crying out loud. I can't catch a break
Shop here
again
powered
today.
by Google.
All right, here we go. That's right.
Now, something you want.
Here we go.
Something you need.
Come on, Tina.
Something
we know.
maybe you've been waiting for. And if so, then I'll give it to you.
Not yet.
How's about something nice and easy? Well, now.
Did you know that this year Tina Turner is 80 years old?
There's just one thing.
What?
As you see, somehow
And this was back in 1982 that she made this concert. 1982. Okay, I'll be quiet now. Sorry.
Completely. Nice. Easy.
I have to admit, one of my favorite songs.
And as you see, because I like to do it. Nice. And rough.
Oh.
We're gonna take the beginning of this song. We're gonna do it easy. But then we're gonna do the finish rough. This is the way we do. Proud Mary.
Here we go.
And we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. What do you say? Yeah, we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Listen. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day, and I never lost 1 minute of sleeping from a word about the way that things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, Primary keep on burning.
Hi, my name is Dr. John
Oh,
Lakey. Many people will recognize me as the co-founder of the world-renowned Beverly Hills
Okay, here we
Plastic
go. Now we can hear the end. Sorry. Okay, bye, everybody. I'm going to run out of time. Thanks again. I'll see you. Whoa, don't look at my vacuum cleaner. I'll